is obvious that lady friend Noah has is actually a spy for the syndicate. So why doesn't that idiot realize that? We have to show him the evidence. Ralph, you are now a member of Wolfpack C. Yeah, though I'm technically still a member of Wolfpack Prime, though. Technically. Frank, you're a member of Wolfpack C. Do you know how to... Yes. However, you two won't like it. What? We have to get the evidence. That's what Ralph said. Yes, oh, so where is Josh? He's meeting with the mayor of Blue Angel City, Flim Finder. Have you two also known that she seems increasingly corrupt? Well, it is March 2023, so yeah. Well, meeting 47 is finished with the city council. Flim. What is it, Zentfa? I haven't seen you since November of last year. I'm sorry, I've been busy with my plans for Blue Angel City, which is to turn it into a futuristic mega city. Have you gotten enough sleep? How's your mental health? I am good, Zentfa. I am concerned you haven't had any vacations recently. Have you visited the island dimension my siblings and I reside? No. Not since I was there with you. Are you sure? Come in. Flim. Oh, Zentfa. Aren't you now a member of Wolfpack Prime? Yes. Since the mayor asked me to join. How is the dystopian sector? Good, although we have a bit of a situation, which is a spy for the syndicate has brainwashed Noah. How? She's acting like she loves him. Historically, that is true. Leave us, Josh. We must talk. Okay. Why did you do that? Zentfa. Yes. A few months ago, you told me you were autosexual. Oh, I'm actually bi. Yeah. What do you mean you're bi and not autosexual? It's just that I have feelings for someone of the opposite gender. Are you two now finished? We are. What do you want, Josh? I saw those articles on the Blue Angel City Times. What about them? They say you're bulldozing half of Blue Angel City and half of historic Richmond. Yes. Did you gain approval from the city council? Yes, everyone wants to see Blue Angel City in its best era. The city council wants increased tourism, increased residents, and also the possibility of once again being the capital city of the Democratic States. You do realize New Orleans will always be the capital city since the Destiny War. Yeah, though some Democratic States senators believe that when they contacted the city council, that they want to move the capital city back to Blue Angel City since they believe that New Orleans is only the wartime capital city, with the Legion dissolved. The wartime capital should be relocated to peacetime capital, which the city council wants it to be Blue Angel City. You know, in some alternate timeline, that could be the case, however not the Democratic States. You are destroying historical Richmond. Richmond is no more. It was absorbed. The last remnants was absorbed into Blue Angel City a few years ago. That's true, however, I think that you should keep part of Blue Angel City that were once part of historical Richmond. We are bulldozing the Confederate capital. That's part of historical Richmond. The dark piece of Virginian history will always be remembered. There must be erased from the minds of the residents. Like the imperialist empire of Cimmerian, the Confederacy was a secessionist regime that cannot go down in history as legitimate. Yes, though some Southerners, even some Virginians, think the opposite. And how do you know that? Those who were once part of the Republican Party of Virginia have formed a new national party, which is called the Nationalists. Seriously? They are a far-right group. And since the next presidential election is fast approaching, the President Hillary Clinton will step down. What about presidential candidate Bernie Sanders? That too. Now, I have some futuristic plans. Which sections are you planning to do? Listen here, Josh. You do not work for the city council of Blue Angel City. My computer. I'm sorry, Flim. Though, I think you're being increasingly corrupt. I am not. You are. What? I think I need to take you to the island dimension for a while. Adjourned. Agreed. See you later. Oh no. Can't we just sleep here tonight? Sure. It's been a few months since you defended me from those harsh accusations. I know. Will you defend me again? Yes. What is it? What is it? Ralph. What is it, Thursday? What are you two doing? What is the spy doing? What are you looking for? Excuse me, but your accusation son, she, my lady friend, is a member of the syndicate. She spied for the syndicate. It's false. Oh yeah? Then what's her true name? What's her dress? Since we came to the dystopian sector, no, we want you two to be separated. We are highly concerned for your mental and emotional well-being, Noah. Like what? We will tell the mayor that you have been compromised. How? We already brought Josh into this. He's talking to the mayor right now. Are you sure about that? How do you open this? Oh, this might be easy to fix. Flim? Zentfa? You've been gone for like a few minutes. We have been gone 150 years. What did you do? The island dimension can have a different side of temporal rules. I sped the time up. Did you enjoy your time with some of my siblings? Why? I can bring you there and keep you there. Do you want to stay in the island dimension for 1,000 years? I am 150 years older. You are a semi-ancient god. Flim, don't you remember? When you were a member of Team Chronicles NE, don't you remember your brainwashing by the cult of CNT intern? Don't you remember being brainwashed, kept under control by your alter ego? Don't you remember Amber Moonstone when she was oh so precious? Don't you remember her sacrifice at the siege of Blue Angel City just a couple of years ago? I feel like I shouldn't be part of this conversation. The person once said, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't you remember that, Flim? You were a member of Team Chronicles NE. Don't you remember anything that they stood for? I remember when there were days after the siege of Blue Angel City, how you remembered that you should keep Amber's legacy and her goals and beliefs alive. If she was here, she would be greatly disappointed. How dare you talk about my friend like that? She died. She sacrificed for the good of everyone. She died for democracy. You have been as corrupt as those she and even us, the farmer members of Team Chronicles NE, stood for. What do you stand for, Flim? You stand for corruption? Or do you stand for the freedom of those you don't know? I'll give you a while to think about it. If you need to talk, Flim, we can talk, but I think you need to think about what you have became. I will allow the requests you made by email. I allow Wolfpack Prime to relocate back to its former headquarters. They were rebuilt? Yes, though the exterior has changed. Thank you. You're welcome. What have I became without armor? Is a spy for the syndicate. How do you not know this, Noah? Look deep in your heart, my friend. Why are you talking like Yoda from Star Wars? I'm just telling you that she's a goddamn spy for the syndicate. That's a harsh accusation. You look like a bloody lady from the goddamn 1920s. What you guys talking about? Josh, how was it? It's okay. Though, Flim Finder, the mayor of our city, Blue Angel City, has allowed us to return to our old HQ. Okay. And so I just got a call from my boss, Luther Crystal, that it's time for our joint report. So, let's head back to the core sector. Should we tell Frank? I'm going to tell him to leave Wolfpack see while I'm gone. Are you coming with us? I'll see you soon, honey.